This one.
All right. Nope, nothing in my headphones.
Nope.
We're just gonna go ahead talk. Yep. He really sitting on the floor like a 5-year-old.
One time out.
To get time out. There we go. All right. Listen, I want to first and foremost thank Toucan for making this happen at this time because he really did call me, and I think you were really hoping I'd say cool, no problem, but here we are. I want to welcome everybody to the X Radio, where you can find us every Thursday night, 6 to 7 p.m. here on Glockaware. We are getting started a little late, and I apologize, but we are doing some awesome things here. We're doing some renovations and upgrades, as we should, to elevate, because we love elevation. And I got a slamming show. I've been psyched for this for like a couple weeks. It's been in the making, and of course my homie Cap just like came through. He's like, and I said, all right, Cap, let's do this. It's gonna be rocking. We have K Epps as our musical guest. He wanted to come on the show, share his new music, and talk about. He said, hey, I want to talk about veganism and anxiety, and I'm like, let's do it. I know the folks. And of course I call my folks over here, and he's like, yeah, Rose, we're doing this. And we're here, so we're doing it. Cognac, I'm so glad you're back.
Hey, you can't hear nothing I'm saying.
Oh,
my mic is off. Headphones off. But that's okay.
No, your mic is actually on. Your
hear me.
headphones might not
Well, we'll
be.
take that long as you. I miss you, girl. I'm
Yeah,
back.
yeah. You know what?
I'm on my feet.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm on my feet now. I'm
yes.
good. No corona.
No
Just
corona.
when your body shut down, it shuts down.
Yeah. Of course, we support invisible illness here,
Yes.
and that's something that we can also talk about with the veganism, or as we like to say, plant-based. I heard people saying plant-based, not vegan, plant-based. So we'll discuss that and understand what that is a little bit more. Man, I got presents. I was told not to eat. I'm interested in knowing, like, I got so many questions. I'm interested, especially from my girl over here with Royalty Vegans. Like, I'm just curious about this fried fish that ain't fish.
Yeah. I was ear hustling. I heard all of that stuff. You know, I'm a foodie.
I need to know a little bit about some of this stuff.
Yeah.
So we do have a few technical changes tonight, so it's gonna be a lot more talking. In the meantime, you know what? I'm gonna. Cap, come on over here.
Cap, let's go.
Get yourself comfortable. He drinking something too. I want to know what you're drinking. Make sure you get your mic, sir. Get your mic.
Okay.
You can take that one right there.
Take this one right here.
Yep. Go ahead and throw on some headphones. You can hear yourself. You ain't a newbie. What you doing? What you doing? Act like you never been here before. Go ahead and raise this joint right up.
Okay.
You got it. Don't be scared.
It's that watermelon juice, right?
You got watermelon juice. Cap, if you don't get your mic up, pull it right up. Yeah, there you go. Don't be scared.
I'm good.
You ain't
It's that
wet behind
watermelon
the
juice.
ears.
From Philly Juice Well, Juicy Lady.
The Juicy Lady. Yeah, we
Yeah.
got. If you want to go ahead and first of all, Cap, you can find him on Instagram at Captain from Life of ENT. He supports plant-based situations as well as folks that also are plant-based businesses and people here in Philadelphia. Of course, he is a big supporter of everything cool and spiritual and elevation and light and love and all that. So, big ups to you, man. Like, you know, we cool. We cool.
Yeah.
we all the way cool. Tell us a little bit about, some of the folks that you wanted to bring through, because like I've been wanting you to come on the show, and this just happened to be such a merger.
Yeah.
And I was like, let's just make this happen. So tell me about tell me about some of the folks you're like, I have some friends I want to bring. That's what you said.
Absolutely. Well, Mad Labs TV.
Of course. Glockaware fam.
Puts together some of the best cinema and great inspirational videos.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Go on his page, Mad Labs Films, and watch his inspirational videos.
I recently actually had seen some work that you have done recently with some folks. You put together a video with not just local folks, but folks also that come through Glockaware. I'm trying to think, man. West Philly, we got West Philly. We got Sammy. Sipping with Sammy was in it.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, listen, we
Yeah,
got the
the
whole
list.
Philly cast
Yeah.
in there, but point is, your work is definitely out there. It's appreciated, and you moving and shaking, bro. Yeah, that's what you have to do. Who else we got, Cap?
Oh, right here. You see the bracelet?
Mm-hmm.
The Shalon Sway Way.
Okay.
My partner right
I'm gonna call
there.
my girl Lottie.
The Shalon Sway Way.
Yeah.
This bracelet right here.
We got some cool stuff. We're gonna talk to her, and she's
She
the
got the smoothies
she's
and
the
the sea moss.
smoothie. She's the sea moss lady too.
Yeah, I love me some sea moss.
Yeah, and we got this smoothie. We're gonna talk about that as well. I'm interested in tasting it. I can tell it's a berry John already.
Oh, it's delicious.
And I'm gonna tell you, I'm honestly not a big berry fan, but when it's fresh, sometimes it's just so damn good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
so damn good. Who else we got?
Royalty Vegans.
Yes.
The Philly Vegan Fried Chicken Queen.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Listen, this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
What is this business?
Yeah.
We got fried fish,
I need,
fried
I
chicken.
need parts of all of that. I need parts of all of that.
I'm
Yeah.
so intrigued. Like, what?
Yes.
There's
Yeah.
no
Need that.
fish and there's no chicken in this
Yeah.
fried chicken and fried fish. What is going on here?
I need that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need that.
Yeah.
I do. We got
Yeah.
the juicy lady.
Philly Juice Well, the juicy lady.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely.
We got the juicy lady.
Absolutely. She's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
She's
Everyone
amazing.
in here is amazing.
Everyone.
Everyone's
Everyone.
got bright
Absolutely.
spirits and good
Yeah, I
vibes.
love it.
And
I love
it.
Absolutely. And Erica here.
Yep.
She's a pillar in the
Schwimmy.
community.
That's Schwimmy.
That's Schwimmy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Schwimmy?
Schwimmy.
Yeah.
You missed it.
I missed that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It's
was
cool.
introduced to her through Juicy Lady.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
well, before we started, I went around the room and just kind of got a feel for who everybody was.
Right.
And
Yeah.
I said, you know what can I call what you want to be called? She's like, Schwimmy.
Schwimmy? Okay, Schwimmy.
I said, I got
Schwimmy
you,
it is.
Schwimmy dim dim.
Yeah,
Let's
right,
go.
Right.
Okay,
So,
Schwimmy. You know what I mean? Bright Smile campaign. I like
Yeah,
the
I
t-shirt.
like that. I love
Yeah.
it. I love it.
and
love it.
I love we're gonna talk about what she does because
Right.
that is dope.
Absolutely.
Super dope.
Mhm.
What do you want to say about this whole situation? What do you want to? I know you got a lot to say about everything.
Everything.
So
Yeah, I love that.
I'm gonna
What
kind of let
situation
you
in
go.
general?
We're sticking on the topic of plant-based stuff
Oh, okay.
and mental
All right.
health.
I got to be
Yeah,
clear.
yeah. Yes, thank you.
Well, because it's a lot of people,
Yeah.
I'm going to keep it short.
Okay.
Yeah,
And what I want to say about the situation is people need to stay out of people's business and start getting a colon cleanse. You know what I mean? And talking
All right.
to anybody here
All right.
and getting the knowledge that they need about becoming vegan and plant-based. But more importantly, before you start out, you got to get a colon cleanse. Because everybody
Right. Makes
business and wanting to be entertained, but they need their colon cleanse, man.
like you're talking about like a literal colon cleanse.
Yeah,
like
you need a colon
you
cleanse.
need to go.
Go sit on the table
Yeah.
and get
Yeah.
a fucking colonic.
Yeah, get a
Yeah.
colonic.
And get your shit, and maybe you feel better. Because you won't feel so moody, agitated, and lethargic in your
Listen,
mood to get better.
everything-
Because you got 20 pounds of shit backed up in
No,
you.
that's legit.
makes sense.
Everything sits up in your. We have
Yeah.
miles and miles of intestines
Exactly.
inside
Yeah,
us,
right.
and stuff just kind of sits in the bends and curves of everything.
Absolutely.
And
Yeah.
if you're not eating, first of all, meat and a lot of other things just tend to sit in there.
Right.
So you're holding on to a lot of unnecessary junk
Yeah.
on multiple levels, and that not only stretches like from what you eat, but it also affects how you think.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Right.
So
Your moves.
colonic, get a colonic.
And it don't matter what your weight is, too. Let's just be clear. Some people think because you big, it
Yep.
don't matter. If you went 20, 30 years of eating garbage and ain't had
Yeah.
a colonic,
Right.
get a colon cleanse and mind your business. That's what I'm telling people.
All right.
Get a colon cleanse and mind your business.
Clean your shit out.
Clear all that shit out. All that shit. Get rid of all that
Not
shit.
get your shit together. Let that shit
Yeah,
go.
let that shit
They
go.
told
You
you
know
in
what?
Frozen. They told you in Frozen. Let it go.
Let it go.
They was talking about that shit.
Yeah.
That guilt and all that. Let it go.
Yeah, I'm with
Get
that.
a colon cleanse and mind
Yeah.
your business, man.
I
That.
How often would you often you get it?
Wait, go ahead and take a mic. Yeah, take a mic.
You need
so
to purge
we
your
can-
system on a monthly basis.
Monthly basis?
So I recommend every 30 days go at least 2 days and just don't eat.
I was
Or
gonna,
go to Infinity Health and Wellness. It's black owned in Roxborough and sit on
Right.
a table
Yeah.
and get a
Yeah.
colonic.
Yeah, I'm familiar with them.
And you'll
That's
feel
good.
better. Yeah,
Right.
really.
I mean, like clean smell. She said it's clean smell.
She talking about the spot.
Yeah, that's
When,
important.
yeah, like when you think like you're
Yeah.
expelling, so it's gonna smell like a bathroom,
Yeah.
but it does not.
Right.
So it's clean. It smells good. Speaking to the mic, so we can all hear. And they recommend this place. Of course, it's black owned, which I love.
Yeah.
And we support. Tell them one more time where it is.
So we're
Infinity Health and Wellness in Roxborough.
Yeah, but I didn't know the exact address. I press GPS and I go there.
Yeah,
But anyway,
right.
I went there, beautiful experience, and I thought it was gonna,
Yeah,
you want
yeah,
to
sure.
smell, so
Right.
I don't know. I went in there, smelled really good. Like
Yeah.
it didn't have any smell, and then like the way the tub is like sealed up,
Yeah.
you don't smell it even after.
You
They
don't
put a
see.
little
You don't
video.
smell.
You
You
do
don't.
see.
If
'Cause
you
they
want to see.
Yeah, because there's a camera.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah,
So
well,
then they
yeah.
have a whole little screen you can
Yeah.
watch the stuff.
Now,
that
how much
happen.
does this thing cost?
You get it for
It's like $50.
All right,
And then you
so-
can pay for like a three piece for like $1.25.
Here's my
$1.50.
question. Here, you
Yeah,
got
go
3
like
for
3 times.
125. We're
Yeah.
dealing,
Okay.
willing and dealing right now.
All right.
Yeah.
Listen.
Take that.
So once you get your colonic,
Mm-hmm.
You actually don't use the bathroom for 3 days too.
do you need to continue getting colonics, or can you purge regular through food and
Fasting. That's the most
Fasting.
important thing.
Fasting.
Remember, you could cleanse your colon by fasting
Right.
now?
and just drinking water, alkaline water,
Right.
the right water.
Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta balance your pH, folks. It
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
makes a
You gotta do
difference.
that.
It makes a damn difference.
Drink water, and
Hell of a damn
that's the best colon cleanse. You gotta
Yeah.
fast. You got to.
How long, when you say how long after you get the colonic, or matter of fact, if you don't get the colonic, how long would you say you had to fast
You should at
Clean.
least fast for a week.
for a week?
You got to.
Now, is
fasting-
that just water?
Just water, just
Just
alkaline
The
water.
alkaline water.
no food?
Now,
No food, nothing.
Just
personally,
Nothing.
I personally
2 gallons a day minimum.
But
Right.
listen, this is what
Yeah.
I do. I put chia seeds in my water. I also make my waters with ginger. I do lime. I do cucumber. I do. We talked about the cantaloupe for.
I didn't think
Absolutely.
of
Dude,
that.
Anxiety.
Come on, help me
Anxiety.
out.
Okay. I
Anxiety.
didn't think about the
Cantaloupe
cantaloupe.
Anxiety.
Okay.
it's for inflammation.
Yep.
I need that.
Information.
For inflammation. So sometimes I'll do the cantaloupe. Watermelon and lime is delicious as well. Just mix it up. Try it, so it makes that water palatable. Some people don't like water. I love
I
water.
drink water all day.
Absolutely.
But some people don't find it to
Yeah.
be appealing. So
Right.
when you purge, would that be good? Because those chia seeds are also they're a good source of fiber.
Absolutely.
So that'd be a good thing.
Absolutely.
All right. So you
Okay.
can add things to your water as well.
Absolutely.
All right.
What else
Make
would
it feel
anyone
good.
recommend to add to your water if you are going ahead and you want to do this?
Lime.
Affirmations.
Seeded key lime.
Of course.
Yeah.
Right.
Of course.
Affirmations.
Yeah.
Talk to your water.
Yeah,
Bless
of
your
course.
water.
That's Mm-hmm.
But make sure it's clean. Make sure it's clean.
Purified.
It's got to be the right water.
There's some banana in here. I smell it.
Yeah.
See, my thing about the colonic, though, see, I gotta mentally prep, cause I'm gonna be honest with you. I was in the shower.
How'd it go? Did you get
I was in
wet?
the shower, when I got a little shower head, I can connect
Yep.
it, and I showered
Got
down
you.
there, and a little bit of water got up there, and I was like,
Like, whoa.
woo. So I can only imagine with a colonic.
Bro, I tell niggas in the barbershop all the time. They tell you, I come in and tell them niggas, all y'all better go. You need to go get a colonic.
Now,
I tell them
might
in
need
that.
to
They
get-
think
you
it's
might-
funny.
You
Cap,
might scare
let's-
me
right,
into it.
Cap,
Listen,
let's
get that
keep it-
colonic, man. Get
let's
that-
keep it to the oils. You probably say, yo, get your ass clean.
I tell them.
Yeah,
We
get
walk
that
in the
shit.
barbershop now, they gonna
Get
laugh.
outta
They
there.
grind me up. But listen,
Yeah.
dog. Niggas, we get younger and younger, we getting colon cancer,
Yeah,
man.
that's-
Especially down there. I mean, she said you got that risque music, so I can talk to you straight.
Right.
So when you down there and she doing work, I mean, you want your ass to be clean. You want your ass to be clean.
Right.
He's
You
making
want-
valid
You know
points.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You,
you
don't
got-
want to be fucking and got to take a shit because you
Yeah.
backed up. You need to
Right.
reset your palate.
Right.
When you eat,
Yeah, we can
it's
go
going,
there.
it affect,
because
all
it
that
does.
affected,
It's-
bro.
Right.
We
You don't
Right.
wanna get
grown
on the
men,
mic.
I'm
You sure you
telling
wanna say
you.
that?
Right.
You sure? It's right here for you.
Right.
They need to hear this.
Don't be scared. Don't be
Right.
scared. We got another one.
Right. Another mic.
Eating healthier does make your sperm a little bit more palatable.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Yeah, we can
alcohol
talk about
and
it. Talk about it.
alcohol, drugs, even
Talk
something
about
as simple as aspirin can change
Correct.
the taste and
Yes.
flavor.
Absolutely.
So
Most definitely.
yeah, honestly, they probably need to turn that one on. Yeah, so it's those types of things. If you're in
Right.
the freak business,
Absolutely. And again,
Man,
it'll just take
vagina
you.
juice.
It'll just take you to that next level. That's all. It'll take you to that next level.
But in which way though? Like
wait, grab another one here.
Here's another one. Y'all can't be afraid
Yeah,
to grab
don't-
the
like
mic.
take
come
to the
on.
next level. And what, like I get like the ground basis of being healthy, but when you what exactly do you mean like take you
Spirit.
to
The most important part, spiritually. Like you could be undecided, and I know it's things we've been thinking of for months, years. We undecided.
Right.
But fast for 2 weeks, that should have hit you.
Yo.
Yeah.
Then you'll start.
will have
Then you'll
mental
start becoming
clarity.
more psychic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
That's true.
I'm an avid
That's
faster.
true.
And,
Yeah.
and then we men, you got to conquer discipline. Men, we
Yes.
mostly in our lower animal energy.
Yes.
So
Like
Yeah.
that word,
you got to
conquer
deal with
discipline.
yourself.
Like
You
I
got to
SAT word.
men without discipline, you can't do shit.
No.
I don't
Listen,
care
with
if you
you on that
exercise.
one.
I say-
I don't care if you getting money. Until as a man, you conquer and get discipline.
Right.
You ain't graduated
in the
yet.
3D world.
Mm-hmm.
And this is in case y'all listeners don't understand what that is. Things we can see, things we can touch, things we can relate to in real life here, this in this time. Okay,
Right. Mm-hmm.
this is all 3D to us. Damn, it just went right out my head. The point being is that if you can control what you eat and you can control how you spend your money, you got the rest in your
Absolutely.
pocket.
Yep. There you go.
You got the rest in your pocket because controlling what you eat takes a lot of
discipline.
discipline.
Yeah.
The way you spend your money takes a lot of discipline.
They say it's
Yeah.
easier to change your religion than change the way you eat.
So and
I agree
we're gonna
with
talk
that.
about this.
It's easier to
Yeah.
get off
With
drugs than change the
cheese.
way you eat.
Yeah.
Cheese. I know you posted. Lottie posted something about cheese and why we're so like addicted to that shit. And so we're gonna talk about that. Yeah, like things like that, and even things like we talked about hookah. They
Yeah, I don't
put
like hookah.
tell them they put syrup, addictive syrup in hookah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So there is
Just to get you
vegan
hooked.
That's why they love it.
hookah.
Yeah.
If
That's
you
why
hook
I
and
bring
get
it to
hookah,
it.
get vegan hookah.
It has this syrup that's addictive.
Yeah. I knew that. Yeah.
So
I don't do hookah.
so don't do it.
I'm with you. I don't do hookah
I don't
either.
do hookah.
I don't
I'm not a big. I once in a while, but I'm not a big
Yeah,
like.
I
Yeah,
don't-
let's
I
go
don't
do
like
hookah.
it.
Honestly,
but I'm
I
like,
wish
yeah, I enjoy
wish
it.
I
I
could
don't like it.
smoke more weed. I wish I could smoke weed, but because of my job, I
Right.
can't. So you
I'm
know,
tired. I just started lighting up again.
So-
The hell.
So we're just gonna. I'm an advocate, and we'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
But
Cannabis
even we've had
community.
that conversation. Like
Yeah.
you leave that alone too. That's a whole nother level.
Yeah.
And it's true. Everything is a some sort of device.
Yeah,
We
of course.
self-medicate in some way.
That's right.
Personally, I feel as though self-medicating in that sense is I feel that's God's flower. So,
Right.
Right.
it's
Absolutely.
Yeah.
not a prescription medicine that is manufactured somewhere else. So, the lesser of all evils.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man, what time is it here?
It's
Okay.
6:30.
Phew, we flew. Who do you want to bring on here? I want to talk to my musical guest right quick. I want you to come in the frame.
Hey,
If
hey.
you could come over
You wanna
on
come
this side
get
of
the
the
headphones,
camera. We got K-Eps in the building.
hey, hey,
He's got this music. You brought all this together, bro.
really?
It was you.
Wow, I'm happily
Look what
humbled
you
to hear
did,
that.
yeah.
Mhm.
That is
Yep.
If you was interested in, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You want to take that one?
Anybody?
Somebody can take it.
Yeah.
I don't feel free to
got a
stop
bright
listening.
smile,
Y'all don't
like-
grab the
Yeah.
mic. Yeah, look at it. Look at her shirt.
Right.
like she's
It
full
matches.
of she's
Yeah, I
full
love
of she's full of integrity. Like it really her
Yeah.
smile matches the shirt.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
It really does.
She is.
Yeah,
Just that brief
it'll
conversation
move.
we
If
had.
you need it to move, it'll move.
Yeah, bring it down.
Okay, okay.
up, down.
Yeah, don't be scared.
Okay. I won't
Um,
break it.
No, it won't break.
Break.
Okay.
It won't break. Yeah,
Solid.
you did all this. You brought all these people
wow.
together today.
Yep.
So congratulations to you. Thank you.
Yes.
I'm humble. I'm really humble.
It was a
Wow.
great show. All because you wanted to talk about veganism and
Yeah.
anxiety.
Well, I did a little bit of homework too. I watched the show. I seen you get a lot of people on here that got good nutrients to give people.
Yeah.
Right.
So I was like, I am promoting music, but that's something I would want to kind of jump in the conversation and
Yeah.
Yeah.
dig in.
That's what's up. Thank you.
Yeah,
So-
thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, health is
Welcome.
wealth. And to be honest, if you really want to be on that next level, it's important to mind what you intake.
Yeah.
Whether that be food or music or substance, anything of that nature. Anything you can ingest mentally or physically affects your mental state.
Yeah.
So today we're talking about food and music.
All the
Yes.
things I
Now
like.
listen, you got the freak music, bro.
I got the freak music.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
the freak music.
You
I
gotta
listen
ask
to a
that
few of
question.
these Jones, right? And I'm listening, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, this shit groovy. It's groovy. I love it. Then I'm like, damn.
Oh man.
Salty, I never heard it.
Yeah.
Got the
Why
freak-
we left out?
Yeah.
We're gonna get
Why we ain't
into it.
know?
We're gonna get into it.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, a couple of your tracks, I was like, oh, okay.
Hey,
What's your inspiration?
honest life.
Yeah.
My
Okay.
experiences, my friends' experiences.
Mhm.
I found I used to try to be like write the best lyric verse that I could, and I would struggle with it. But when I started, just speaking on what I'm going through, it's like having a conversation.
Yeah.
So I have a conversation with my pen.
I can relate to that in the sense of sometimes I'll journal, and when I start
Right.
writing, that should just flow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
You just
flows
go
right
on.
out. When you're not thinking about it and you're just speaking real truths, it just flows. And so I dig it.
It's somebody I don't know. Somebody said therapeutic.
Yeah,
It
is
is
therapeutic.
Very
Therapeutic.
therapeutic. Because sometimes, for me, when I listen to music, and sometimes I like writing in solitude because the beat's not judging you.
Yeah,
You don't have,
Yeah.
it's just you and the music.
right.
So for me, it's liberating when you can speak exactly how you feel. And
Yeah.
in today's world, a lot of people are sensitive.
Yeah.
We live in a sensitive
Oh, yeah,
time.
most definitely.
And you got to learn. I went from growing up as a kid, I was the blunt, very blunt kid. I always spoke my mind.
What
But,
sign are you?
April baby, Aries.
Aries. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. I'm an Aries rising, so
Okay.
yeah, that's totally.
Where are you?
I'm an Aquarius, sun, moon,
Yeah.
but I'm an Aries rising, so you get the flame.
Oh man.
You
that's-
get that spark of fire.
Okay.
So I understand, like, that whole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, it's like, if I don't get this has to come out.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Yeah.
come out one way or another.
Yeah, yeah, and you want it to come out in a positive way because it's so. If you're not in control of those emotions, it's easily to be triggered.
Right.
And now you're gonna be spicy as shit, and
Yeah.
then that's not nice.
I like spicy
All the
food
way
though.
up.
Yeah, me too.
Spicy food is delicious.
Love spicy food.
But it's like you said, you have to be positive. Like I had to learn to be tactful.
Yeah, exactly.
So I went from one
Season
end
it
to
with
the
salt.
next.
Yeah.
Season was, but I became too tactful
Mm-hmm.
to the point where I wasn't liberating myself.
You were you holding back on what you really wanted to say?
yeah, because I didn't,
you didn't want to cross that line.
right.
Right.
So I had to learn how to balance, being genuine and being, and that's.
Yeah.
I feel like I just came back into that within the last 12 months, within
Yeah.
the last year.
Yeah,
So
well,
now
that makes sense with all the
With
alignments,
everything's going
the
on,
retrogrades,
yeah.
the new moons, releasing, purging, moving up, elevating. I congratulate you.
Yo, that's dope. Listen, I can learn something from you.
Yeah.
Talking, because I know about the zodiac and like the water signs and but you on the moons and the planets and. I can
Listen,
learn
right
something,
now
right?
we're in a Leo moon, and a lot of people are purging habits and people and things that that no longer serve us. Okay, so if you've noticed, like, okay, friends, they ain't your friends no more. You releasing bad habits, thoughts.
Yeah.
Even it's that slavery mindset of thinking that we are just. It's devil energy. Okay, I'm
Right.
gonna say that it's devil energy in the sense of. It doesn't serve us. We're spinning our own wheels, thinking about stuff that really may not even be real. So right now we're releasing all these things, and
That
so we can
overthinking
elevate to the next
mentality.
level.
Yeah. It's always
Overthinkers.
progression.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely, and that's what it's about. Everybody's on a different level, but we're all here to. If we're a soul tribe. this
Yeah.
is a soul tribe, okay? Because we all believe in the same things. We have
Right.
that spark that. Progresses us into that forward movement and want to come together as a collective and really do something for the space that we're in, the people that we're in. So yeah, like I said, you did this, bro.
I'm really, really humbled by that. I really am.
Love it.
You know, as far as like something recently I just came into.
Mhm.
You know, because life is, you know, like a roller coaster, ups and
Yes.
downs.
Yeah.
So one thing, I'm a new mindset, and this is literally just a few days ago. I'm like, man,
What I say, you're purging.
when I wake up, what's my mentality? And for me, it's like, okay, what can I do to feel successful, and what can I do to feel satisfied? Because I feel like you could be satisfied and successful, but me personally, I don't think you.
Don't become complacent.
Yeah,
Right.
but some people are like, you could be successful but not happy.
Yeah.
Of
So for
course,
me,
of
it's
course,
about both.
yeah.
Listen, but it's what everybody's own purpose is different, okay?
Right.
True.
So what makes you successful doesn't make this person
Right.
successful.
Right.
Some people desire money. Some people desire happiness. Soul tribes, generally the happiness. And as you grow spiritually, that happiness fulfills you, and you're going to be satisfied in other ways because you're going to draw that good energy and
Yeah.
things towards you.
Yeah.
Listen, I'll tell you a quick story, right? When I was younger, I had it all. Money, house, cars, good-ass job with a nap room. Where they have that at?
When you were young, you still look young. What do you mean when you were
I'm
younger?
39. Yeah,
Wow,
thank you.
that's when you were younger.
Yeah, when I was young, I was in my 20s. I was in my early
Wow.
20s.
Yeah.
You
And I
look-
thought,
yeah,
yeah, I
you
have
were.
it all. Thank you. Like, yeah, I have it all. But listen, that's the release of stress.
Yeah.
If you look at pictures of me even 5 years ago, you'd be like, damn. But it's the release of stress.
Yeah.
Right.
That's how deep this shit really is.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I had it all, right? But I wasn't happy. I gave it all up. I said, this shit's stressing me out. I like the job. I like I didn't care for the everyday workplace type situation.
Right.
For me, I took those tools and I elevated it to however I could implement it in making my own money.
Right.
And I have not legitimately worked for a company in over 12 years.
Man, that is dope.
So
that is dope.
financial freedom also gives you that. I'm not saying it was easy, and
No, it's definitely
there's
not
been
easy.
times where
It's
I
task.
definitely hustled. And Cap always used to be like, "Yo, Rose, you be hustling like
Yeah.
crazy," but it's because you desire better for yourself.
Yep.
You want to elevate, and you know, like, listen, I just got to get it done because I got to depend on me.
Yeah.
And so, like, when you do that, you take that mindset, you take that next step, you take that leap of faith, which I'm waiting for right now.
Oh, it's on its way.
It is on its
Took
way.
the word out of my mouth.
It's on its
But
way.
It's on its
what
way.
got
It's
you
on
to
its way.
that first level leap of? Because the hardest sometimes, I feel like the first step is the hardest. What got you?
It was a personal decision due to my family circumstance that
Right.
made
Okay.
me do that at 1st.
Mm-hmm.
But then after that, it was really kind of like I didn't desire to go back.
Right.
So I made different businesses, you know, and I have a background in as an executive assistant, so I have the office experience, I have the business experience. I know how to conduct myself. I act crazy out here. You want to do hood rat things with your hood rat friends sometimes.
Yeah, that's it right
But,
there. That's what we
you
do.
know, like,
that's what we do.
You can
That's how
turn
we-
it
that's
on,
what we
off,
do.
turn it on, off, on, off, on, off.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Duality, balance, totality.
Right.
All of that stuff together really, if you know how to work it, You
working
got
it,
it.
girl. You working it.
you got it.
Nigga.
Look at him. His
Working
wheels are
in it.
turning.
yeah, she put man.
Yeah.
I'm in the right spot.
I love
yeah,
it.
you are.
I'm in the right
I love
spot.
it.
Listen, you're sitting next to two of. We're very similar. I'm a gas woman by trade. I worked for the gas company for 28 years. It was my cancer. I left.
Whoa.
Just like that. Room full of people like this. Listen, we need to talk to you. And I'm looking. I heard everything they said, but I really didn't. I just got up and walked out. I've been retired for over 10 years now from everything.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, everything.
Congrats, man.
Everything. So I left and went to do with something I like, mental health. I excelled in that immediately.
Do you think
Immediately.
you excelled in it because of the level of interest, or was it?
To be honest, I never even thought about it. I got bored with traveling and all that kind of stuff.
traveling?
I did.
Some people don't like it.
I did. No, I've been traveling since the 5th grade.
Oh, so
I'm an Army
you're-
brat.
Wow.
So, I was like, you know what? But darn, I'm really too young to just sit home and do nothing. And I have 3 bratty kids. Yeah, I got to get away from this every day. Something for me.
Right.
I went into mental health. And I have children with mental health crises, right? So I said, you know what, let me see how I do. I excelled so quickly without even realizing that that was my niche. became a supervisor in less than, I don't know, I can't even remember, 6 months. So, they became and I excelled in that. But I left that also because the company, sitting working for a company, I didn't like it. I left. One day I woke up, I'm not going back. I kissed my guys because I don't call them clients and all that kind of stuff, and I left.
Man, I admire that but like the transition
was definitely difficult in the sense that I'm an overthinker. Oh, where's my money going to come from? I got to take care of these kids.
Right.
My daughters are back to back. They're going straight to college. But I'm a hustler. I make it work. This job, that job. Now I sit home and hustle from home. I hustle from home. Why? I don't feel like, listen, I'm not clocking in and
you
out
work smarter,
anymore.
not harder.
Yeah.
Eventually, when you get to that point, you can work smarter, not harder.
And I've taught each one of my children to be entrepreneurs.
As you should.
Yeah.
Dope.
They've had their businesses when they were in middle school.
I feel that's important, and I say that to people with
generational
kids.
wealth.
Yeah, because first of all, you're teaching them responsibility. You're teaching them how to manage money. You're teaching them to have that self-confidence, self-love. I can do this, a sense of accomplishment.
Yeah.
So it's really like, I feel it's important, even if it's something small, like teach your kid how to make candles or soap or bracelets or something cool that they just find to be interesting or fun.
See, the interesting thing about that is when you're using so many different, like, your motor skills and then the intelligence. There's so much going on that you're learning when you're actually putting things together. Like, I remember geeking out. What was I doing? Just making, like, what was I making? Like, I keep it simple, but like my first time making an omelet. It's like, I made an omelet. Oh my gosh, I created something. So it's just
that sense of
it's
accomplishment.
and that level of independence. So I admire people that
gives you great satisfaction.
It does. Listen,
it's important. Speaking of great satisfaction, I want to play one of your songs. What can you tell us about Move?
Man, Move is just how the word or the title is. So Move is really about just moving. When it comes to, like, going to a better place in your life or moving away from, like we said earlier, just the negativity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Seeing things for what it is.
You have to want that change.
Yeah.
And then, like y'all said earlier, I do have a different side to me.
Risque.
Risque, you know what I mean? I have,
We'll take that.
I have a little side to me. So I like seeing certain things move as well.
Yeah, he like the
Up and down the
jiggly.
street. I like the jiggly.
He like the jiggly.
I like
It's
the
cool.
jiggly part.
I don't hate. It's cool. I get it.
I'm
So I
with
like-
all that.
So I like seeing that move, and we all like seeing a rotation of money moving in our pockets.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
So it's a little bit of everything. That's your whole. So
I'm gonna
Green,
go
green.
ahead and play this track, and we'll be right back on the X Radio here on Glockaware.
Out of my way, gotta move. I gotta make me a move. I need to see something move, see something move, see something move. Out of my way, gotta move. I gotta make me a move. I need to see something move, see something move, see something move. Those gotta get it. Move. Pie, get the spinach. Move. Double up. Exercise, working out the vision. Yeah, you in the way. Move. I don't have time to play. Move. Started on the path, gotta finish. Yeah, how can I lose? Watch how I taste the spread. Stuck in the jam. Peanut butter thick, trying to get to the bread. People want to help, but they hinder instead. I couldn't believe was held up by those who wanted to help with underlining motives. I had to part ways like Moses. I gotta move crazy, got loco motion with loco motives. Success rubbing in like lotion. I gotta keep a good masseuse. I had to cut a couple cats loose. Damn. Cause they was killing my momentum. And had to turn Spider-Man to Venom. And high head gotta cool me off. And along with the AC out in AC for a brief vacay. Then it's back to the PA just to see $8 right rounds that's sweet and tasty like pastries. For the mind to escape, see that's amazing. Then it's back to reality for the pacing, for the pesos. You can really get into the figure if you say so. And that's what I'm telling myself for the bankroll. Working hard, working smart so cats can't phase me. Volume improving daily. I get it popping like hot grease on the stove with a pose in the AM or the PM. Can't see him cause I'm well in the 6 feet. Keep it to myself like a greedy man with his riches. Plotting, playing, making pictures like pictures. Taking pictures of the vision before I move on the mission. Gotta see it before I proceed it. When I see it, that's all I need. Out of my way, gotta move. I gotta make me a move. I need to see something move. See something move. See something something move. Out of my way, gotta move. I gotta make me a move. I need to see something move, see something move, see something move. On the hunt for the kale and the spinach. Need 4 arms like Popeyes. That girl turn heads and pop eyes like chicken. And I wanna bite thighs. Protein, I want mine life size. Morphine, I did it like a drug fiend. I'm on the move, I cruise like a cod. I'm on the move like boobs on a jog. While she walking down the street, her butt move. Cheek to cheek, the left and the right speak. Right, left, right. And she going for the night, so you know that I left, right? Next song will be with the next right. Right, left, right. Boxing out like a power forward in a Porsche and a ring. There's a whole lot of zing. I went dimes and I went downs. I'm single. I went dollars and I went downs. I'm single, stack them up. All they gotta like Pringles. LFL for a QB, she a QT with a booty. I'm going for the sack like Willie McGinnis. Tennis, the minutes, balls popping like I'm playing tennis. I'm in it to win it, so I gotta go and get it. Apply what you like in your life, let's get it. I rhyme with the mic cause I'm nice, do spit it. You nod in your head cause I'm tight, do lift it. Back to the point for the night, won't skip it. It's all about you missing an emotion. Want more than women and money. Contradiction, I know it sound funny, but I'm tight on the move and emotion when I push your plan to prove a promotion. Out of my way, gotta move. I gotta make me a move. I need to see something move, see something move, see something move. Out of my way, gotta move. I gotta make me a move. I need to see something move, see something move, see something move. Everybody wants to be a beast. When it's time to put in work, who is she? Actions fall fast asleep. I don't want that around me. I'm selective with my inner circle like women with their honest. You become who you hang with. I pick mine out like designers. Look, I want music to bring all the things I want material-wise. I want music to bring all the things I want non-materialistic. I keep a funky smell of music, dog, is no disguise. Heating up like microwaves, like oatmeal is instant. I'm willing to live and get better with this. I'm willing to die for the chance to get better with this. Making sacrifice for the life that you like when you write every night with the pen that you write shit light in the night. Success all is in the name. Kyle Epstein satisfaction. Slow and smooth is fast, man. I know it's people down on my donkey. That motivation is moving, it's haunting. Gain knowledge with a nuisance. I'm a nuisance for the nuisance. Move like I'm broke though, with a pocket full of no dough, with a big old manic motivation for the soul though. Shotgun pump flow like Sunoco when the song's so solo. When the money come along, it's all profit in the pocket of the pro though. Won't speak on it cause I'm working on the flow. I gotta move. I gotta make me a move. I need to see something move, see something move, see something move. Out of my way, gotta move. I gotta make me a move. I need to see something move, see something move, see something move. Those gotta get it. Move. Pop pocket the spinach. Move. Double up. Exercise working out the vision. Move. Yeah, you in the way. Move. I don't have time to play. Move. Started on the path, gotta finish. Yeah. How can I lose? Watch how I move.
We're back on the X Radio here on Glockaware, where you can find us on Thursday nights. I have my girl Lottie over here. She's the cutest. Check her out on YouTube. Yeah. Everybody in here got awesome vibes. Go ahead and put some headphones on so you can hear yourself, girl. She got the matching. She got the sunglasses that match her hair and her outfit at the same time. She got the watermelon going on, and I love it.
Thank you.
Yeah, right there.
Just make sure you speak into the microphone. If you need to adjust it, please do. Get comfortable, girl.
Oh, there we go.
Now, I wanted to bring her on because I'm over here drinking this smoothie. And is this a meal replacement protein shake type thing? Or
Breakfast replacement.
Okay, we got a breakfast. And it's strawberry banana?
It has strawberry, banana, and
what else we got?
8 more. You want to
Okay.
take some more guesses?
Probably a blueberry in here.
A blueberry.
Because of the color. I'm
thinking more berries.
More berries.
Blackberry? We got
Raspberry, blackberry.
Raspberry.
Okay, I love blackberries, yo.
Strawberry. Oh, we said that.
How many more?
5 more.
5 more.
Are we missing more?
Girl, listen,
Okay,
just go ahead and
girl,
tell me.
Yeah.
What we got here?
I'm going to devour all that.
Because
Did we say banana? Okay, so we have banana, oranges,
Oranges.
avocado.
I love avocado.
Pineapple.
That makes sense with the texture, consistency. It's very thick, but it's very tasty.
And one more, dates.
I love dates too.
Oh, dates? I would have never guessed. Okay,
You know
well,
what?
that makes sense.
Dates are important because
Well, yeah.
they, first of all, folks that eat meat, hello, those dates are
Yeah.
important because they clean out the parasites that are in your intestine.
Mhm.
It's also good for pregnant women.
And that won't be me.
Not me neither.
Or me.
I'm just putting it out there.
All right, thanks. That won't be me.
Yeah, we don't do that. Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
High five, everybody.
Yeah, right, everybody. I'm good on that.
But we also have the sea moss as well.
Oh, love me.
Tell
some
us
sea
about
moss.
this. How can they find you? Where can they get your products?
I'm on Instagram as Shay Shalon's Way.
And we do have that. If you go to my Instagram, the RPX or the X Radio, even Glockaware, you can go ahead and all these people, minus one, and I will put her up. Everybody's listed on there, so you can check out their pages. Follow them, please.
Mm-hmm. What else you have going on?
Yeah. I was gonna say, what else? Yeah, what else you got going on?
We're waiting for you. What else?
Go
you
ahead
asked
and
about the
promote
CMOS.
yourself.
Yeah.
Well, yes, I have a business called Shay Shalon's Way. My name is Shalon. That's my government name. So
But I'm gonna call her
my
Lottie.
way, but Lottie is my alter ego.
Oh, okay.
I got a handful of those, so
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah, listen. Yeah.
Yeah, Lottie is like my outer appearance.
Okay.
And then Shalon is my
That's
dorky
her. That's
side.
her rising.
That's
Lottie's her
my,
rising
yeah.
sign, whatever that is.
My rising is Capricorn.
There. Yeah, there we go, Lottie.
My moon is in Pisces. I am a
Okay.
Libra.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That might be my Capricorn. I'm looking for my
It's the
Capricorn and my
opposite.
Aries.
Oh, okay.
So wherever y'all at, I'm ready to make that business deal. Let's go.
All right.
I'm ready to take that leap of faith. I'm waiting for y'all.
Do it, girl.
Tell us, like, what inspired you? Were you always plant-based?
No, I was not always plant-based.
Okay.
I went plant-based 4 years ago.
Uh-huh. What made that
I
decision
had-
for you?
I had an awakening just like the rest of y'all.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was working for Sprint for 13 years.
Uh-huh.
I lost my job.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I
Crisis,
was like
trauma
on some-
always
No,
is
yeah.
the catalyst.
Depression,
Yep.
Yeah.
And I went through like a 3-week depression after that. That was
Yeah.
my moneymaker.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't know. Something came about and was like, you need to do a detox. I did a 3-day juice detox from the Juice Express. You can find them on Instagram too. And it was more than just a detox. I detoxed it was spiritual.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where
It was
starts.
it was like meditation, prayer,
Yeah.
detoxing all
As
the
Cap
toxins
said,
out of
ET
my
phone
body
home.
and everything. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
ET phone. Yeah, so I just start and I like I said, my alter ego, Lottie and Shalon, I like to do research.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
a researcher, so I started. I had a problem with allergies and forever,
Okay.
and I just was trying to find the bottom of why y'all took my adenoids out and my tonsils out, and I'm still having the same issues.
Right.
Oh, talk about
So
it.
I
Right.
started doing my own research and healing my own self,
Yep.
which is Shay Shalon's Way, Heal Thyself, and now I teach.
Yes.
So I teach meditation. I teach anything.
I love it.
Anything I
Love it.
research, I'm teaching.
Me too.
I don't withhold information. I don't charge for information.
It's free.
Everything is free.
Yeah.
You know, like if I can
Sharing
find it,
them.
you can find it.
Yeah.
That's right.
But why are you trying to charge me for it? I
Yeah.
think that's,
Yeah.
Whatever.
I feel you.
But,
So you make your money through the products,
yes. My products.
health and wellness.
Yes, I do. I
What
teach
other-
meditation sessions.
What other
Um,
products do you offer?
I have sage, Palo Santo sticks. I do
Love it.
edibles, CBD, THC,
Yeah. Yeah.
vegan edibles.
Yeah.
Oh.
CMOS, and I have what else do I have, Kat? I have a lot.
I was
What else?
yeah, I was supposed to link with you a long time ago. And what?
Can't sell it.
What?
Best
Best
The
vibes,
best vibes.
right?
Yeah, love
Yeah.
it. Love it. Love that. Yeah. Yeah, she's
True.
a little bright. She's a little brighty little yeah.
Just buy one of her products.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy
Yeah.
a couple.
I'm coming out. I'm coming out with a T-shirt line, and I have I'm working on a book
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
right now. It's
Yes.
called the
yes.
Who inspired you to write this book?
I inspire myself
That's
All
what's
right,
up.
girl. I love it.
to do
What's it
everything I
about?
do. It's called The Progress of Elimination.
Yeah.
So it's about
Mm-hmm.
Purging. Move.
getting rid of
Yes.
toxins,
Mm-hmm.
People, places, things.
places.
Yes. Love it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's so important.
It
Your
is.
environment.
It is.
Yeah.
The maturation process, all of that kind
Important.
Yeah.
That's where people overlook a lot of times. Oh, well,
Yeah.
I got rid of this thing. Well, have you ever figured that maybe where you hang out or who you talk to or, all these vibes, these vibes are collective.
Right.
like to
Energy is collective.
Yeah.
Like you stated earlier, I have a something that I say all the time: when you eat right, you think right.
Yeah.
And we have two brains, one in our stomach, one in our head. So what you're feeding yourself sends
Yes.
information to your brain.
Right.
So if you're not eating right, you're not thinking right.
I want just two things, and then we got to move on because we still have a room full of people here, and I'm so thankful. I love you guys. Like, I really am. This is
Yeah,
a
we
good
love you
show.
all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
I
is a
love
good
it.
show.
I'm-
Good
I'm-
vibes.
yeah.
Okay, one thing we were gonna address anxiety, but I'm just gonna say mango. If you eat mango, it helps with anxiety. Anyone like mango? You love
I
mango?
do. I love mango. Ma-
Yeah, a lot of different.
Mango,
Good things.
it's melons.
Yes.
Melons help with anxiety. Fruits help with anxiety. Changing your entire diet
Yeah,
helps with
Yeah.
anxiety.
Anxiety,
Going
depression.
out into nature helps with anxiety. Anxiety is an illusion.
It
You're-
is.
You know,
Yeah.
you got to bring yourself up out of that. That's
Yes.
not really.
Yeah.
It ain't just one fruit. It's not just one thing that's going to help with anxiety. CBD helps
True.
with anxiety.
it's true.
You know, like, so
It's true.
you gotta just get yourself up out of that, or find some kind of motivation, or be around some motivation. 'Cause,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
definitely have to change a lot. If you want to take that leap, you got to leap.
Yeah.
You can take baby steps, but you're not really going to progress in the way that you hope. Now,
Right.
maybe if you take that baby step and you see, oh yeah, this is good. Now you might take that leap,
Right.
but you got to start somewhere.
Mhm.
And diet is diet's a big one.
Oh, it's
Diet is
major.
huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have like a whole brain, quote unquote. in
That's
your
the
gut.
beginning.
Right.
It's the
Yeah, I
access
agree.
To your actual brain.
Yeah.
So you don't. You
I
turn
hate
everything into happiness.
Talking to the
in
mic.
your
Talking to the
gut.
mic.
Oh shit. Sorry. So you have a certain access in your gut.
And this
right?
is
It goes
royalty
straight
vegan
up
speaking, by the way.
to your brain.
Yeah.
So anything you put in your body is going to go to your brain.
Right.
So if you put good food and everything into your body, it turns into a big word that turns into your serotonin levels.
Right.
That boosts your serotonin levels, and then it makes you happy. It makes you feel good.
Absolutely.
Your thoughts,
That
everything
love hormone.
starts down here.
Oxytocin.
Oxytocin.
Yeah.
I love my
Yeah,
science
oxytocin.
jewelry.
Yes,
I'm a big
Yeah.
science
word
jewelry.
and
Ditto.
stuff, but yeah.
And this is oxytocin, the molecule.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And I wear it because I love happiness.
It's that, me
It's
too.
the love drug.
Listen, it is a love drug.
I love
Listen,
to be
I
in love.
So high these days.
Same.
Yes.
Same.
Yes. I just want you to talk about one thing, and I'm mentioning it because you posted it on your Instagram. Tell us about cheese.
Yeah, your cheese. Tell me about
Because everybody
cheese.
loves
So
cheese.
funny, because before I got pregnant with my son, I hated cheese.
Yeah.
But
then you loved it?
being pregnant with him, I don't know, he must have liked it.
He
or
liked
whatever.
cheese, right?
Nonetheless,
Damn
it
kid.
is very addictive.
Yeah.
It was
It
hard
is.
to get rid of once I started it, but it's addictive because it has opiates in it. Casein, it has, what they put in, what's in opioids, Percocets, what you can get addicted to is the same type of addiction.
Okay, so more
That's why we love
So, you, like Cap said, you have to have willpower, discipline, and I didn't crave cheese or anything unhealthy once I did my detox.
Yeah. That's exactly it. And furthermore, like, you can break and create habits, right?
Yeah.
And it takes discipline, it takes time. And once you do everything for like 7 weeks,
Yeah.
you're done. In general.
Right.
7 is the magic number to break a habit. But
Right.
you have to be consistent for that whole time.
Right.
Once you get past that, and going back to eating real quick, eating brings that, like you were mentioning, that chemical. You got
Yeah.
these chemicals in your brain, and they're reacting off the food that you're eating.
Right.
So now you gotta realign yourself.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go ahead and my
Who's
girl
next?
Shwimmy.
Come on, Shwimmy.
If y'all just
Yeah, loving her smile. Love this smile. Come on.
You got Shwimmy.
Yeah, Shwimmy.
I love the name. All right, girl. Tell them where they can find you, who you are, and what you do.
Oh, you can find me at 6620 Germantown Avenue, which is right in Mount Airy, across from Chinese store. It's across from the Live Well, the Juice Lady. Mm-hmm. It's across from the Philadelphia Sun. So we're right in the area where I always say, if you look to the left of us, poverty looks one way, and
Yeah.
when you look to the right of us, poverty looks a totally different way.
You're right.
And I've taken
You're
that
right.
platform just to stand out when we do our lives. I stand outside. I ask my neighbors to come out,
Cool.
and them coming out, they're experiencing the Social Impact Cafe.
Yeah.
What is the Social Impact Cafe? I am the Social Impact Cafe. You come out, you meet another person, so you're engaging in a social learning environment. You're going to get disciplines. We're going to talk about shelter, hygiene, inspiration, nutrition, and education. And that's just going to be a common conversation as if you went to a coffee shop, if you went out to go grab a cheesesteak real quick at the pizza shop and you see your friend and you're talking. The conversations with me are always going to be about those 5 things. The conversation is going to end talking about the young people that live around us that are survivors of trauma.
Yeah.
Listen, and I talk about that all the time.
Yep.
The places that we are supposed to be safe havens for us, which is our homes, our neighborhoods, are not.
Nope.
So
They're
a
not.
lot of children, a lot of people have PTSD. They have a lot of
Oh,
emotional
man.
trauma, which causes the mental health issues.
Yeah.
So on and so forth. This is a vicious cycle.
Yeah.
So I love what you're doing in the
I love
community.
it. I
Do
love
you
it.
do you do do you go to other communities?
So
Neighborhoods?
I'm glad you asked. This Saturday, we're actually going to be a part of an event over at Germantown and Ashmead. So in between Germantown and basically Wakefield, there's a housing development over there. 200 families that live over there. They live in poverty.
Right.
They live to the right.
Yeah.
So we help them a lot more than we might be able to help somebody to the left.
Right.
Right.
We're going there. We're going to have food, produce.
Yes.
We're going to
I
have
love
diapers, clothes, barbecue, games. But in the midst of that, it's grab and go. So we're following all the rules from the city.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
We're making sure that those conversations about the shelter, hygiene, inspiration, nutrition are part of it. But the best part is that we're supporting another entity.
Yeah.
So I don't go places and try to go in somebody's hood and be like, yeah, I want to do this.
Right.
No.
Let's work together.
Yeah.
Right. So that's where I come in at as, a catalyst for change and being a person to talk about PTSD. You can't put a hierarchy on my trauma,
Yeah.
but I can.
Right.
Yeah.
The 10 things that they say is the reason why our kids fail before you turn 18. If you seen your mom get hit, you've been hit, you've
Yeah.
been hungry.
True.
It's 10 of those.
Yeah.
I experienced 9 of them.
Yeah.
I'm a savage.
Yeah.
And I've been a savage.
By definition.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Right.
But now that I'm in a space with Lynn, my business partner, so I have business partners with Mount Airy Groceries.
Okay.
Nice.
The important part about that is that's the missing link to the Social Impact Cafe is where do you get affordable
Yes.
food, where do you get local food, and where do you get people who are knowledgeable about that food.
Right.
We get up at
Right.
6 o'clock in the morning. We go to farms to get the food. We go down to the produce spots. But what's important is that a lot of our seniors can't even get to the market.
That's
Right.
correct.
A lot of our young people don't have grapes at the poppy store.
Yeah.
Right.
I had Camille from North Philly Peace Park answer the bell on.
Yeah.
And they do produce giveaways as well. And the thing is, they're at the North Philly Peace Park, which is right in Strawberry Mansion. And as I said, I don't live far from there. So, the one thing I don't like about that area is there's no markets worth talking about.
Right.
And
In my
furthermore,
area
a
either.
lot of people don't have that vehicle.
Yeah.
So it's important for groups like yours to come in and really provide that service. And this was something that I had thought about years ago. Matter of fact, it was, listen, a lot of folks have access cards. Cool, no problem, whatever. But I want to teach you how to shop smart and
Right.
use what you have
Right.
in the best way that you can.
Right.
And make these meals. A lot of people don't know how to cook.
Yeah.
Right.
Or they don't know how to step out that comfort zone, try something new.
Yeah.
They don't know what to do with fresh food.
I got one better for you. They don't know that you can't put your onions, your peppers, and your apples in the same drawer together. Because I would
My
go.
son that today.
I would go to the produce spot and I would buy like $50 worth of this and this and this, and I would take it home and put it in the refrigerator like I was supposed to. Take it out the bags. I would come back in 2 days and it would be no good.
Right.
It took for me to say I'm not buying any more fruit, and this was like 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not buying any more fruits or vegetables because it keeps going bad.
Screw this.
I
I'm
asked-
over it.
I asked somebody who eats fruits and vegetables
How
daily
what's this problem I have?
the gases.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Yeah.
it's little things that when you come and you have a conversation with me, you would never think that would come up. But if you want to know why your food is going bad or why you don't put bananas in the refrigerator or why you
Right.
don't do this, I'm not an expert, but I do know,
You know.
that answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
And
know
a
the
part,
science behind it.
and a part of the work is acknowledging how to stay in your lane, acknowledging who has your best interest in mind. So,
Yeah.
so right now I'm building up my 5.
Okay.
I got a 6-man off the bench,
All right.
but I'm building up my 5 because right now, the state of Philadelphia has changed with us being at 26% poverty before COVID.
Right.
We have 122,000 children that live here in poverty.
Yeah.
Poverty
That's correct.
equals hunger.
Yep.
Poverty equals
Yeah.
crime.
Yeah.
So the work that I do, it can be attested by the work that I've done with this young lady's son. Outside on the sidewalk, asking neighbors to come out, get fruits and vegetables, and hang out with me. He came, he volunteered. He's our youth ambassador.
Love
so a
it.
part of that program is
Nice.
natural incentives.
Right.
Natural incentives. You earn things as you go, but at the same time, I'm going to teach you how you live life and don't mess up like I did. Nobody told me
Yeah.
certain things.
Yeah.
Right.
So that goes into some of the trauma of hating the fact that nobody taught me anything.
Right.
But I got past that.
Yeah, you have to grow past that
Right.
resentment. Otherwise, you're holding on to that, and it's just negativity.
Yeah.
It's non-productive.
You said a program, so there's actual program.
It's always a program. I'm a program right now. If we walk out
Yeah.
of here, I'm gonna program you while you walk you to your car.
Right.
Because you have to retrain your brain.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna need some programming.
He said,
Oh,
I
we
need
gonna
some
talk.
reprogramming. I'm going to get with Schwimmy and Rose,
Right.
and we're going to reprogram KFs
Listen.
over here.
All this knowledge in here.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what's
I mean,
up.
because it's like you could take the
Yeah.
medicine that the psychiatrist gives you, but he's been trained and programmed to do these things,
right.
right?
Prescribe.
Right.
So if you tell
Yeah.
a psychiatrist, and I'm telling you this from experience, you tell a psychiatrist,
Yeah.
I've been having some rough weeks. How many weeks? 2? Oh yeah. It's only 4 weeks in a month.
Right.
If I'm a woman and I get my period, it's 7 days.
Right.
I'm not the same.
Right.
Right.
And 7 days before or after, I still ain't the same.
Right.
Right.
So the only 14 days I got left to feel good is the days I feel bad, and now I'm bipolar. So it's different things that you have to be able to
Yeah.
talk to people and advocate for yourself about having bipolarity
Yeah.
Yeah.
and not being bipolar.
Yeah.
I don't have PTSD.
Right.
I've been through some shit.
Right.
But the reality is, I do have PTSD.
Uh-huh.
And you have that conversation around young men.
Yeah.
And you talk to them about the things they've seen.
Yep.
And you shouldn't have seen it. It takes the responsibility off of them as
Right.
being young men of color that
Yes.
it's their fault.
Yes.
Yeah.
When I go out in the street, I'm a young man of color.
Yeah.
When I'm in my car, I'm a young man of color. When I show my ID, it changes. But we have to go through all these ways that the world shifts you.
Right.
If you
You have to be relatable.
yeah.
I feel, and that's one of my things, and that's why I do the show as I do. I pick multiple topics, but we always focus on mental health because you need to be
It's real.
relatable in multiple ways for the masses to pick something that intrigues them.
Yeah.
I love it.
I love it.
Thank
I
you.
love it.
I love
I
y'all.
love it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
we
Quick
got
question.
Sure.
Yeah, go
Quick
ahead.
question. Do you take donations? Do you take?
We do. So on my website, it is the Social Impact Cafe, PHL.com. You go on the website, you'll learn about everything that I've done in the last 15 years working in the community.
Nice.
But right now, what our goal is for the Bright Smile campaign
Yeah.
is to feed 100 young people every single week. So what we've done is we've prepared a box where they get fruits and vegetables, they get yogurt and granola. When you purchase one for your young person,
Yeah.
as we're building yours, we're building another one.
Love it.
For those kids at the gas station that you don't want to give $5 to,
Yeah.
but you know they hungry.
Right.
The young
Yeah.
guys playing basketball till 9 o'clock at night, send me. So my relationship with my trauma is between me and God.
Yeah.
He healed me, but I have to tell my story. It ain't no
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
if I keep it to
can't-
myself.
That's your soul
So that's
purpose.
why the radio for me is like I don't have to talk about what I do 9 to 5 because the other 16 hours belong to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But through him, I get to meet 16 other people
Right.
that's on my wave.
Right.
Yep.
That's
So-
right.
Love it.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm gonna need some programming.
Yeah.
I need some programming.
Listen, just keep your hands to yourself.
Yeah.
All right? I'm just saying. It
Yeah.
get like
Yeah.
that.
Listen.
It get like that.
Yes.
It get
Yes.
like that.
Remote programming,
Yes.
apparently.
Yeah, remote.
Yeah.
Remote program. Let's put that in there.
Let's get the juice. Let's get juicy up
Dang,
here.
dang,
The
dang.
juice
Yes.
lady. The juicy lady. Let's see what we got going
Yeah.
on
Let's
over
let's
here.
let's get into this juice.
Woo, we got more presents. I love presents.
What we doing?
I love presents.
That's mine.
Oh, my apologies. There you go.
Oh, is this the watermelon juice we were talking about?
This is actually going on the menu next month. It's
All right.
watermelon,
Okay. We
pineapple,
got
apple,
some.
ginger, and lemon.
I
All
love
right,
ginger.
all right.
Ginger is so fresh
Yeah.
and delicious.
You need that.
No, yours is special. Oh, I got
There you go.
my.
You can hear yourself.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Look at that.
All right, the juicy lady.
I don't
Yeah.
ever wear headphones.
Woo!
Fancy.
All right. So we have you here.
He
What's the question?
I'll just
probably
do
can't
this.
hear herself.
No, it's
Can
like
you
real loud.
Oh,
I got it right here.
Up on this
Got
side.
it.
Is it up? Did he turn it up?
I think she was saying it's
It was
a
too
little
loud, but I
loud.
took
It's a
one
little
off.
loud.
Oh,
She
okay.
she cool.
Okay. So we got the Juicy Lady. Tell them where they can find you, what
Yeah.
you do.
I'm the Juicy Lady. I'm on Instagram as the Juicy Lady. The business page is, I changed it. Philly Juicewell, juicewellphilly.com. Yeah, that's it. Info at juicewellphilly.com.
All right.
I sell juices. I make juices in packages. I make booster shots. I make ginger shots. The explanations are on there. The ingredients are on there.
What's in this one? This exclusive.
Pineapple, apple, ginger,
Preview.
lemon. Pineapple, apple, ginger, lemon.
That's a
Yup.
good one. The pineapple. Pineapple is good. Like people take it. You can take it colds, ginger, lemon, pineapple.
So pineapple is the key ingredient in my vagina juice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we
They
can talk
said,
about
yeah.
that.
What? Rick Ross.
Well, I
Pineapples.
named it. I renamed it Vibranium because
Vibranium.
the
I
guys
like
like
that.
it.
I like
Yeah.
that.
So hopefully they don't trademark because
All
I got
right,
3
vagina
trademarks
juice.
going. So
All
let's
right.
see what
Ladies.
comes back from the federal government. But yeah, the pineapple came about because most people when they reach out to you for so-called health products, it's private.
Right.
And
Right.
you know, Shay Shalon's Way, Real TV, they'll
So
tell you
like,
like,
we need vagina
I got
juice.
a problem.
Right.
And you know, people don't want to broadcast that.
Of course
Right.
not.
And I'm a vagina juice is huge for me. I call it that. It's all fun and games, but it's real.
Yeah.
And it's huge for me because I had a partial hysterectomy that was unnecessary in 2012, and I
Right.
probably didn't need to, have that.
I
Yeah.
understand
I did
that.
my own research, like Shay Shalon's Way was talking about. When they took that, I was actually going under anesthesia and finding out that my grandfather died, who I was really close to, and my body went into shock
Wow.
while I was in.
Yeah.
So I lost a lot of memory. I was in a coma. My lungs collapsed. All that
Oh
kind of
my
stuff.
God.
So I was going to surgery. So after that, going to a specialist. You know, when you work for the city, you know, you got that Husky insurance. I'm going to go
Yeah.
to Penn. I'm going to go find me a specialist.
Mm-hmm.
And the specialist put me on more medication. And then that's when I took matters into my own hands.
Right.
I just started watching YouTube videos and documentaries and how can I fix myself. And I came across Erica Badu and the cherries and the pineapple.
Yep.
I put the stuff together. I test everything I put out on myself for 7 to 10 days.
Mm-hmm.
Bam, changed the chemistry in my vagina. I ain't had a yeast infection in 15 years. I ain't had a cold in 9 years.
Nice.
Shit smelling like love,
Yep.
sweet,
Love.
all that.
Yeah.
Tested
Got the
out
sweet-
all
got
that.
them
Cute
Got
sweet
the semen
juices.
running down, all nice and sweet. Like I
Yeah.
got it
We
down
got them
pat.
sweet
So,
juices.
yeah,
She's a
that's
juicy
where life
lady.
came from.
Yeah.
That's how life. That's where
Now I know why you
Real
called
rap.
yourself the Juicy Lady.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I'm juicy.
She's
Like,
juicy.
straight up.
Yeah, we'll
Straight
take
up.
that.
Damn,
We'll
girl.
take that.
Your shit,
Yeah.
You-
Like
you
when
know what, though?
Hit. I like that.
I commend you for
Yes.
and I always ask people, how did this come about?
Right.
And it's usually
Person-
personal change.
Yes, thanks for your transparency.
But it's cool in a
Mhm.
way that that major shock and transition was just nuts. Like,
Yeah.
that alone, I can't even imagine the trauma, all that craziness.
Right.
But coming out on the other side with what you ended up doing
Mm-hmm.
is awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I feel awesome
That's
every day,
good.
all day.
That's
I feel
good.
awesome. I feel like I'm unstoppable. I
Yes.
feel like a fucking superhero somewhere. Like I
Yes.
just, all I want to do is go, 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 go. And I know we don't talk about this in the vegan community, but my goal and my role is just financial independence.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
I'm sitting here constantly like, what time is it? Well, did I make this amount of money in this
Mhm.
amount of time? Am I on to the next level? Did I match my income 6 months ago? Am I matching it from yesterday?
Right.
What can I do different?
She's driven
the
by the
analytics,
dollar.
are they
Yeah.
there? I'm not going to go from last Saturday to this Saturday and be the same. I'm just
That's
not
right.
going to do it.
That's
I'm
right.
not going to do it. I'm not a
Respect.
young girl no more.
Respect.
That's
And
right.
I just want to live. And I want to
Yeah.
live in my peace and my purpose.
Right.
I'm not out here, well, I am trying to get rich, but I'm not out here trying to, I want to spread love, I want to be happy, I want to donate my
Balance.
time, but
It's
I
gonna,
wanna
like
do
I
it
said,
freely.
it's gonna come to you.
Yeah, it's
All
gonna
that
come.
when you
And-
do what you're meant to do, the rest comes to you in
Yeah,
abundance.
and I'm meant to
Purpose.
be here. I'm meant to do this. I'm meant to be about plants, fruits, vegetables, herbs, seeds, sprouts. I'm meant for that. That is my whole life, outside of IT and software and all that. But that's me. That's my life. I study it. I love it. I eat it. I sleep it. I breathe it. I drink it. it's me, and I know I'm here. I've arrived.
Yeah.
I'm
Right.
here,
Yes.
and it feels
Yes,
good.
you have.
It
You
feels
most
good.
definitely have.
Yeah.
It feels good.
That's awesome.
Super juicy lady. Yes.
Speaking
yes.
of super juicy, it do a lot over there. You know, 'cause
Uh-huh.
they start coming, and it makes it fun. Like that tantric situation, somebody talk to the man over here about it. You really want to be
Yeah.
reprogrammed? Bro,
Yeah.
Experience that next level
Man,
sex.
listen, that
See,
that
like,
experience is something
What
crazy.
put me on my journey eating healthier is I had issues with, I still have a nasal congestion. So I stopped eating meat. It wasn't,
say it again.
And it was
Shishalon.
cheese.
It's cheese.
I realized
Yeah,
a few
cheese.
months later, I was like, let me try not eating cheese. And that helped. But it's still not where I wanted to be.
Get your
Right.
colonic and start fresh.
Yeah,
I'm glad I'm
get
here.
rid of the shit.
Everybody in here,
Yes.
Yeah.
everybody that spoke on this mic gave me, y'all don't even know.
And you
Y'all all
that,
gave me
listen,
game.
and I'm gonna tell you how this works, right?
Everybody.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna tell you
yeah.
how this works.
Mhm.
You
Yeah.
had a desire of
Yep.
knowledge. Yeah,
Yeah.
listen, that's what I'm about to break down. You
That's
manifested this moment, and I'm about
Yep.
to break it down to you. You desired to come here.
Yeah.
I reached out to Mount. You said, this is what you want. You had the desire for knowledge.
Yep.
You didn't know how it was going to come, but you wanted it.
Yeah.
You made it happen because you contacted me. You said, listen, this is what I want to talk about. And I give everybody the choice. And especially musicians, I say, I really don't interview musicians anymore. However, if you want to talk about a mental health topic, you know, let's do this.
Right.
That's how we ended up here. And then I contacted my folks and said, this is what he wants to talk about. You're the dude. Let's go. So he says, I want to bring all my friends.
That's how it goes.
I want to bring my friends. And I said, Cap, I trust your judgment. Bring whoever you want. And now you just said, everybody in here inspired you to change or look at something different or do something different. You manifested that, and that's the power within us.
Yeah.
People
Humble.
don't believe.
Really humble.
And what I kept saying, I said, I don't know, you know, because I've been down for a couple weeks, and I said, but I tell you, listen, I'm jumping out this bed. I don't
Coming.
care how I'm feeling.
I'm here, as she always says.
Yeah,
I'm here for
I'm
it.
here for it. Yes, I said I was, and it's, you know, the sea moss for me, the black seed.
Yep.
So I need to incorporate. Yeah, I take it every day.
Yep.
Keeps that yang,
I'm
bro.
motivated.
Tell you.
I get that cognac.
So now I need the
I'm
juices, juice
Hey,
lady.
all
We
right.
need to incorporate the whole thing.
Real quick, we got Royalty
Yeah,
Vegans.
royalty vegans.
Get
Thank
over
you.
it.
Yes.
Thank you.
And we do have to
Yeah.
wrap up. We did start out late, so we were able to go a little later, but we do need to start wrapping up. So I want to make sure you get your moment of shine, girl.
Yes, you gotta get it. Hello, welcome.
She look a little apprehensive. Look
Right.
at her. It's a little loud. Oh, it's a little loud.
Oh, it's a little loud.
It's okay. I just want
All
to
right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, tell folks who you are, where they can find you, and what you do.
Okay. Well, I'm Royalty Vegans. Well, Taz is my nickname. Teslam is my real name. Means
Okay.
love. Came from India. Hey, cutie, you gotta. No, I'm joking. So, Royalty Vegans. Cap likes to refer to me as vegan. What is it? Philly vegan chicken queen. But I ain't claimed that yet. I'm humble. But my food is the shit. I'm not about to play.
All right. Well, you're not
Yeah.
gonna sit here and play. We ain't gonna let you.
My ingredient is love.
Mhm.
My ingredient is pure enjoyment of what I do, and
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah.
what the key ingredient is. Like
Always.
people
Yep.
can make food, and that's fine. But when you're doing it with pure
Passion.
intent and
Mhm.
love,
Yeah.
it tastes different. You know, you're like, dang, can't nobody make food like my grandma. Your
Yeah, I was gonna
grandma
say
love
that's
the
that.
shit out of you.
Yeah, that's that grandma food.
Yeah.
So when your grandma love the shit out of you, your food her
Yeah.
food is gonna hit different because
Yeah.
she did it with love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
No one could make my grandma's potato salad.
Exactly.
They had the recipe, but nobody could do it.
we don't even play with that. My
Yeah.
grandma used to
Yeah.
be the only one. So, so what I guess what helped change me honestly was love,
Mhm.
right?
Okay.
So I fell in love,
Mhm.
and I actually moved here because of the love that I have for that person. We're still very close of friends, but we're obviously not together. And they were vegan,
Mhm.
Okay.
and like Sabi vegan, and I'm like, I like turkey and chicken. What is vegan? You know?
Right.
Or what is plant based? Like, what is that?
What do we do with this?
So-
Right. That sounds like
but-
too many vegetables to
When he
me.
was like, I love you,
Yeah.
you should try it for a month.
Right.
I
You
lost
never
20
went back.
pounds. I struggled. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
struggled
it's
in
a
the
struggle.
beginning because I was used to stuff.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
didn't know what to cook. Like
Yeah.
my first
Yeah.
meal was green beans, chickpeas, and pasta
Oh, boy,
together.
sis.
And I'm like, do I season it? Like,
What do I do with
the
this?
hell do I do with it? Like nobody would really believe how I cook now. My first meal was literally
Yeah.
that. So I'm like, it was. I'm like, what
But
the hell?
you learn to love it.
'Cause
You
I
grow
already
in
like to
love,
cook.
period. And that's with people, things. You grow into love.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
grow
And
into
so
love.
you grew into your passion.
Yeah, and so what's really cool about that is my family was so unhealthy. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like
Yeah.
diabetes, fibromyalgia, you name
Yeah.
it. We had it, and I'm like,
Right.
I don't want that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have that, and I'm grateful, but I damn sure don't want to get that. I have
Right.
children. You know, I had a child at the time. And so we transitioned together. I'm buying him the little chicken nuggets. I ate soy and all that stuff in the beginning because
Right.
it was something I wanted to trick our minds,
Yeah.
like what looked like it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's chicken nuggets. We're going to get chicken nuggets. It's whatever. And then I start transitioning out of it. Like now I can make hamburger meat out of walnuts. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So I guess real quick, I'll get into my chicken and my fish because I know we were talking about that. And
Yeah.
I apologize for not bringing it.
No, it's cool.
I had to work and
It's
I had to
cool.
rush here, so I'm gonna just drop it off one day.
Sis, yeah. Don't,
Vegan oxtails.
Oh, and my vegan
Listen,
oxtail.
Oh,
what the hell?
I need
How
that.
do
It
you,
tastes like
how
oxtail.
do you
I
make
need all- I
oxtails and
I
fried
need
chicken
all
and
of it.
fried fish out of
need all of it.
plants?
It's so
So,
good.
I need all of it.
well,
And
I
the
don't-
fried fish look like fried fish.
Yeah, so about that. So
Yeah, help me out.
I like to. I'm a YouTuber, and then I put my love with it because I
You
don't
need
know
your
how to
own
make
twist,
this stuff.
right.
Yeah, because I'm like, to be honest, like when I was younger, now I got an idea in my head. I'm gonna share with y'all, but I gotta like patent it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But
do that.
what happened was I wanted to eat everything I liked.
Yeah,
Like I'm
of
a
course.
foodie. Like I love flavor on my tongue, so I wanted to taste like what
What
I'm
you're
used
used to.
Yeah.
But I don't want all the extra sodium. I don't
Yep.
want all the bad fry, and I don't want no dead carcass necessarily in my body.
Yeah, you know
So,
what? The thought of that is disgusting.
it don't even sound right. Like, can you put that dead food in me?
Yeah.
Ooh, no.
I said to my mother.
Your vagina will hate it.
Yeah, your
Yeah,
vagina will hate
vagina-
it.
Your
Most
vagina
smell like
definitely.
it.
You
Most
won't
definitely.
have a juicy box.
Well,
You
right.
won't have a juice box.
And let me tell you real quick, speaking of Miss Juice Lady and the vagina juice and all that good stuff, listen, when you vegan, honey, not only does it drizzle and it drip, but it's sweet. Amen.
Yeah.
So,
Love your
both-
dinner napkin.
on both men and women.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So when you eat healthy, that toxicity
Yeah.
is
Yes.
not even a
It's
factor.
true.
That's makes
It's
it.
true.
But
Yeah.
basically, the fish is made out of what they call banana blossoms.
Okay.
You can get it
I think
online.
I've
It's a little
seen
expensive,
that
but you can get it
somewhere.
when you flour it up and you put the little the seaweed or with it and
Yeah.
chill it in I put it in a little bit of vegetable broth
Uh-huh.
just so it can
Okay.
get the flavor.
Right, right.
Alright.
And then I batter it up and I fry it in grapeseed oil or avocado oil because that's the healthier oil.
Avocado
that one.
oil,
I'm a little
yeah.
nervous. I'm shivering. I don't know why I'm nervous.
It is
Maybe
a
that's
little
what it
chilly,
is.
and
Okay.
don't be nervous.
Yeah, don't be
sis.
nervous.
So,
This is us.
and then my chicken is actually made out of mushrooms. And I don't even
Like what type of mushroom?
oyster.
Yeah, 'cause I was
Okay.
about to
So,
say.
So, yeah, go ahead.
I
Explain.
never even ate mushrooms. Half the
never.
vegetables I eat now, I never ate before.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's what's up. Good. That's
But-
awesome that you expanded and tried
Right.
and conquered.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, what really helped, the mental clarity is a big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
it is.
and
It's
then
huge.
like the biggest other factors is just feeling good. Like
Yeah.
right now, I'm in a process of self-loving, like on a heavy dose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so like cleanses and all that stuff has to be in the work because when you are talking about diet, like y'all spoke of before, your life, who you interact with, who
Yeah.
you sleeping with,
Those
your soul
vibes,
ties, all that stuff
that.
really
Yeah.
does
Yeah, it-
change your who you are. So you have to detox everything in your life.
Right.
It is cold. Sorry, y'all. And I ain't got no clothes on, so
She's not naked, by the way, and you can check
Yeah.
us out on
I'm
YouTube,
not naked, but
so
it's-
you can
Don't look for
verify
that.
that. However,
Don't look for that.
yeah, don't look for me to be naked. That's not what that really is. But no, but yeah, the mental health, the clarity, the healthy lifestyle in terms of changing. I didn't really do it for the animals.
Yeah.
But I started to fall in love with not doing it for the animals. I realized how much economically, like, changing your lifestyle really affects the whole global situation.
Yeah.
Like, economically, how much it costs, like, before you kill the damn cows, how they kill it, the energy transfer.
Yeah.
You put that animal in you
get
that just
it.
got shot in the head, that's a lot of negative energy you just
Yeah.
had digested in your body. So, I think it's really important
Yeah.
to really know what we're
Yeah,
doing.
I get that
So-
part of it.
people don't understand the energy period
Right.
in general,
And the
and
transference,
it's
the
hard
Currents
to
of energy.
Yes.
explain to people that aren't on that note.
Yeah. Mhm.
So,
So it's cool to be able to vibe and talk to people that get that stuff, and I'm always willing to talk about it. But yeah, like It's definitely something that you have to experience.
Yeah. And then when you start thinking about it in a loving way, like I don't really want to take a cow away from his mommy just so I can have a damn bowl of cereal. Like it ain't really that deep. Like I can find another way to have a bowl of cereal.
Change your mindset.
You know, so like that's how I started looking at it, like how would I feel if somebody took my baby away from me just so they can have my titties? Like it's not that
And
deep.
that's
like,
that's
you
the
know?
and that's looking at it from the 3D world too.
Yeah.
And that's how a lot of people can relate, because a lot of people are very 3D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's a good way to put it, so they can kind of get, oh, well, maybe this is kind of weird or not right. I said it to my mother once, she was making breakfast. I said, "You're going to eat some chicken fetus?" I was joking. I said it as a joke, but she was really disturbed for 3 days. She's like, "I can't eat eggs. I can't bring myself to eat eggs.
Right.
I can't."
Yeah.
She goes, "You really like," I said,
Yeah,
Aha.
yeah, you stop and think about it.
I asked my grandma if the cow and the chicken was up there with God, with Jesus, because they died for you too. And she was looking at me like she was like, "What?" I said, "They died so that you could live too, right? You say you live because you." What's the difference?
You
She
nourish
was
your
looking at me like I
body
was
with them,
crazy.
right?
Yeah.
My grandma was like, "What you say?" But yeah, so I mean, to wrap it up, like Royalty Vegans is a brand that's not just so much food. Food is one of our the biggest thing, because I cook and I really do love making oxtails and all that stuff. Oxtails and chicken are like my number one seller.
Okay, how do you do the oxtail? What's
Lentils, mushrooms, and black eyed peas.
Yeah, baby.
now? Do you make them into like ball
So
type
you gotta
things?
actually make a whole tail.
Okay,
And then you cut it up. But it takes like a 24 hours. So like when I do it,
'Cause you gotta
set it.
Yeah,
you gotta sit in
set
the
it,
fridge for
right.
like a day.
Set it
Yeah.
and forget it. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
something
baking
that.
cookies.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah, I get it.
And then once you do that, then you fry it. And then like my thing with learning stuff too is I want it authentic. So like if you ain't got the dang on Jamaican accent, I probably ain't about to watch you. If I'm
Right.
trying to learn the Mexican dish, I need to hear that accent. Like I
I
need
need to know it's authentic.
Yeah.
I don't want just somebody up there. So then you do this. I don't even trust you. Like
Right.
She says it's not authentic.
So yeah,
Right.
so I mean, so basically, so that's one of the things I make. But y'all can definitely follow me at Royalty Vegans on Instagram. I kind of got a Facebook, but I really don't use it like that.
I'm with
Instagram
you.
right
Yeah,
now. So
yeah.
my biggest thing, I guess, is that Royalty Vegans is going to be bigger than just food. That's my biggest thing. Because I'm a community. Like one of my names or catchphrases is "We all can eat."
Yeah.
I love it.
And what that means is we can all eat. Like me and Miss Juice Lady, like we all talk about different ways that we can work together just to like get our brands out. Like, listen, sis, you can eat. I can eat. We all can eat. I don't
right.
gotta go trying to like snatch your plate.
Yeah, not
It don't
at
gotta
all.
be that. Like energy don't even flow like that.
No.
I've
Right.
seen people try to do that, and when they do it,
It doesn't
the
work
blessings
out.
Don't even work
Yeah,
out.
they don't.
And-
Right. They don't flow.
It either
Yeah, that's
doesn't
right.
work out
That's
to
right.
its fullest potential, or it just doesn't work out.
Yeah.
And it goes
Yeah.
back to intentions, energy,
Yep.
what you're pushing.
Yep.
There's a lot behind it, and
Yeah. So
if you get it, you get it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so basically, I mean, Royalty Vegans is, like I said, it's more of a community brand. It's going to be, even the cafe that I want to open up, hopefully next year.
That'd be nice.
That'll be there.
The idea is to have it like where you have like put like bean bags, like you chilling.
Chilling.
But I want people to feel embraced, and I want people to know you can come there and get healing. Like I want like a room just for yoga.
Can
I
you
want room.
imagine
Nice.
that ambiance? But that's
Listen, it's
that's
So you're
gonna
gonna
be-
have Lottie doing yoga.
yeah,
She
that's what I
matches.
mean.
She
Like,
matches.
yeah.
Look, she matches from her head to her toes.
Listen,
she got
I'm
her
already-
toes green.
yeah,
she
the
got a
vision
green
is already
sweatshirt.
there.
This girl. I love it.
beautiful.
Green means. Listen, sis. I love it because green is growth.
Yes, it is.
Green is growth. Everyone thinks money. No, growth.
Growth.
Growth
Yes.
is important.
It's growth. It's growth.
Green is
So-
growth.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I mean, I guess to finish it up, sorry for taking so
Nope,
long. But
it's
yeah,
cool.
But no, honestly, it's community involvement. You know what I mean? It promotes self love. That's why sometimes y'all might see me put my little cute face on the phone. It's because I want people to feel love with themselves. So I feel
Yeah.
like you transfer that
I'm the
energy
same
to
way.
the-
You
to
do.
the-
You do.
So
You do.
I'm the
I think
same
like
way.
self love. Like I want to make sure everybody knows like. Not just veganism, but plant-based or being who you are, like being authentic
Right.
is how you're going to rise better in the
That's
world. Just
right.
be who you are, and as you do that, everything that's supposed to be yours will be yours.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
look
What
for
is
us in
meant
the
for you.
whirlwind. We shall be. I promise y'all, within the next year, there will be a Royalty Vegans Cafe that's
Oh,
going to be
yes.
dope as
It
shit.
will.
With everybody else
will.
up in there.
Yes.
I mean,
It will.
I want to encourage all of you, and first of all, I
Everybody.
want to say congratulations to
everybody.
yeah,
Thank you,
where
guys.
everybody
Everybody
has
is.
made to this point. But I want to also encourage you to continue to speak things into existence.
Please do.
Y'all know how that
Please
works.
do.
And
Please do.
we got a lot of good things coming.
Yeah.
I'm so glad and proud to have met all of you. Thanks, Cap, for bringing the crew
Listen,
through.
I was
you,
not
Cap.
going to miss it. I was not going to miss it. I wasn't going to miss it.
Cognac said, I'm here for
I'm
this.
here for it. Listen, I got up out that bed. I'm not. You off that.
Yes.
You need
You gotta drop all
I
that.
I did.
Yeah, no problem. You want to say something before we close out? You grab a mic. He said,
He said, "That's
no,
it."
thank
He
you.
said, all right.
Thank you, Cap. Shout
Thank-
out to everybody. Listen,
Yes.
it's gonna be a beautiful. This 2020 was like it set us down to reset. That's how I look
Yes,
at
That's
it.
what it was,
that's
really.
true.
It's a
That's
reset.
true.
From a
it's time to
universal
go hard.
standpoint.
Yeah,
That's true.
it's time to go
That's
hard.
true.
So I'm excited, and
I'm
I'm gonna be
grateful.
donating food to your stuff.
Yeah, I'm
When I heard that, I was like, listen, okay.
Yeah,
I
y'all got
you.
this whole
I
little
got you.
network and
Yeah,
didn't even know
yeah,
it.
It's about to pop.
yeah.
It's about
Pop,
to
pop,
pop.
pop, like
I just want to thank every single person in here that contributed something, because if I don't learn something, I don't feel fulfilled.
Right.
And I came to learn something.
Yes.
I'm not one of those, let me just come tag along, be seen. I want to know. I
Yes.
want to learn something
Yeah.
new. And I got something out of it. I
Nice.
appreciate all y'all.
Yeah.
Thank
Oh,
you.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thank
you.
you.
Appreciate
Thank
you
you.
guys.
Shout out to you getting your notary.
Yeah.
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 Shout out to everybody making moves and doing what it is that fulfills their soul purpose and life purpose. It's very important. Once you understand, like you get to that level, like it's just so fulfilling to be
Yes.
able to act on it and
Yes, it
see things
is.
come to fruition. So
Thank you.
yeah, totally,
Yes.
totally.
Yes.
Sending love and light. I'm gonna go ahead and play one more KF song. I'm sorry, my guy. We just had such an awesome time, Gavin.
Yes.
I'm gonna play some tunes, but we're gonna be out. Go ahead and check out the situation on YouTube. Go to Glockaware. You can rewatch the episode at any time. And next week we also have a dope situation. Phillyplex is gonna be here live in person, performing live.
Yes.
And it's gonna be a fun time. So here's some KEPs. It's called Disappear, since we're leaving, right?
Yeah,
It
that's
seems
right on
appropriate.
time.
Seems appropriate. Until next week here on the X Radio on
Yep.
Blockaware.